everybody, we get to cut the soap. I so hope I did it right. You know how it is, you get these nerves, you know? Oh, and I can't forget, and you can't forget either. You gotta wear gloves. So, this soap is still lye heavy, so we have to be really careful. Now, we kept it covered up for 48 hours, and now we're gonna do the olive oil soap. I'm excited about the olive oil. It took forever for my hot process olive oil soap to cure. And in Italy, they let that stuff cure for like 9 months or something. All right, so this soap looks really, really pretty. We're doing the hot soaping method or hot lye method at the moment, but we will be moving to soaping cold or cool. This is the Essential Depot basket. We're removing it from that. And now we're going to flip it over. Oh, and let me come and show it to you. Isn't that nice? We did a good job molding this. Ooh, and it smells good. Now, if it can just hold on to that scent. There's so many things to learn about cold processed soap. I'm hoping to be able to help new people. Remember, you have to clean, when you clean this is dangerous in here. This is still lye heavy product inside this mold, so when you're washing, wear your gloves. All right, so now you have to be, you have to be really careful when handling your soap at this point because it is very fragile. And I'm learning more and more about it as we go along. And I hope that, for one, you enjoy the videos, but for two, as a new soaper, we can test this recipe out. And I may not be able to take you into the most detailed work of cold processed soap, but I hope I can get you through basic so that you're ready to meet the world and be able to make cold processed soap at home for your family, friends. All right. So we're going to set our soap on the Essential Depot cutter. This thing makes the whole world happy, in my opinion. It makes my whole world happy because it firmly cuts every bar perfectly. Got a little curl there. All right, so now I'm going to be very careful and use the back of my hand to slowly push forward to release the bars from the soap cutter. And if you remember correctly, we used 1 ounce less water in our olive oil soap in hopes that that would reduce the curing time. Oh, it smells so heavenly. I so hope that it keeps this wonderful smell. I have some variations in my bar, so I'll be checking out on blogs. That may be totally normal at this stage, but you can see there's some light variations in the soap. Could be that I'm not bringing it to trace well enough. Could just be the hot soap method is different and causes slight variations. So we'll see how that goes, because we're just learning together. And I'm going to start putting the soap here on the soaping trays. This is the Essential Depot cutter, as I said. This is the molds and the basket, and this is their curing trays that Essential Depot sell. I love these things. They fit on top of each other, and the bottom one has wheels. All right, we're going to put our bars And you can just lightly rub the edges and make them prettier that way. And then when it's finished curing, you can take a potato peeler and lightly run over the edges to give it a prettier effect. Remember, you have to wear your gloves until it's at least 2.5 weeks, most likely, in through the cure stage, until the lye is dead. That's a good safe range, I think. And then after that point, I think this soap will take the full 6 weeks to cure, possibly 10 weeks to cure. Olive oil is very, 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 very soft soap. Olive oil is more of a moisturizing bar. It is also not as good in cleansing. Bubbly factor is not there. But if you let it cure a year, it'll bubble like crazy. Don't know why. All right. Now, we have our 2 end pieces. I'm going to keep those this time. Most of the time you would just dispose of this or put it in a bin, and then if you did it, you could take all of the pieces from your different soaps and you could melt them together in a crock pot and make what I call ugly duck soap. Alright, so now let's talk more about this soap. Okay, so this soap is just heaven for children's skin, elderly skin, very, very dry skin. As I said, it's not stripping. It will melt in the shower a little faster. It just doesn't have the hard properties. We've put 25% coconut in this soap just so that you could have a little bit more hardness factor and that you could have the ability to have a little bit of bubble, and that you would be able to, not let it have to cure 9 months. It's highly recommended from all my soaping friends who do olive oil soap. They all that I know of add a little bit of coconut. Coconut is a super hard oil, and so by putting a little bit, you just harden it up just a little bit. So now I'm going to take a small piece of that. Remember, we've got to wear our gloves. This is dangerous at this point still. And oh yeah, definitely the coconut has helped. Oftentimes though, a soap like this, after it cures, will not have as many bubbles as it does before. So, but we are definitely getting an olive oil soap and all the beauty of olive oil, but we're getting a little bit of hardness from our coconut and some bubble factor, which is pretty cool. All right, so and that's how we're going to take care of that and put that straight in the garbage can. Alright, so I want to make sure that you all know that you can find my links in the bottom. I really appreciate it if you might consider becoming a patron. Also, thank you so much for using my Essential Depot link. Also, I'm asking everyone to please help Digger Dan in the rays of sunshine. I know I'm just begging here and begging there, but I am. Here we go. And I thank you so much for buying soap from me. You can check my links, and by the way, if you become a patron, one of these bars of soap could be yours. You just check that out on my Patreon account. I'm hoping to get that all set up perfectly soon. I'm still playing with it. And I thank you for watching my commercials and all that good stuff. And be looking for a new metal detecting video. I love to go metal detecting. Alright, thank you everybody.